Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Here are the five for the Raptors. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly and Murray Boyles in at center. Pass to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk, Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Here's LeBron. His last outing, he had 24 points. It's deflected and stolen by Barnes. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Good on the triple. Ingram's got 5 now.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
Here's LaRavia. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
The first one falls, and for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
No good on the second free throw. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Now here's Ingram. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
And you got to admire the tenacity from Barnes. Love seeing him take charge like that.
The 3 for Doncic. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now here's Smart. Back to Doncic. Pass to Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
It's Ingram on the wing. Barnes outside. Quickly a screen on LeBron. Barnes against James. 3 on the clock. Here's Quickly. Good work defensively by Smart.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smart against Ingram. Banked in off the glass. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Pass to LaRavia. LeBron James on the wing. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In fourth, the Raptors.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Lakers trail by 8. Now, here's Doncic. He has yet to score, and Ayton throws it down.
Hard to stop Ayton once he gets moving downhill.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 25-point game against Toronto.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Raptors leading by 3. Quickly with it. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. And that one's good, Barnes.
And how about the body control? Barnes sets the screen and then a nice spin there to get open.
James outside. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to LeBron. A three-pointer, no good. The Raptors have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Abaji, the pass to Ingram. Pass to Barnes. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Barnes has got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Here's Abaji. Back to Quickly. Ingram outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 5. Inside. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Barnes against James. On the wing, Barnes. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Fires away from outside. And it's Quickly missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Toronto leading by 3. Here's Abaji. It's Ingram on the wing. He's defended by LaRavia. Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors miss again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Smart dishes to Ayton. Barnes against Doncic. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter. He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Toronto will go for a different look here. Benson with it, now guarded by Ingram. And here is Doncic, still scoreless. Vanderbilt with the screen, just 5 on the clock. Shoots off the step back, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Toronto ball.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors. So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, that's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
And it's Ingram missing.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Doncic. Hachimura. Off target from outside. Here's Shed. Pass to Ingram. There's the three. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Doncic feeling it out. And it's Mamu Kalashvili with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here is Hachimura. Still without a basket. Here's Doncic. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
It's Dick on the wing. Defended by Vincent. Dick can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Ingram. Toronto working the ball around now. Lets the 3 fly. Hands it from downtown. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here is Hachimura. Here's Timmy. Good. Nice job down low.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Vanderbilt against Ingram. It's Dick on the wing. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
3 points.
Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto leading by 7. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's Toronto in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Rui Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Barnes. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Clock at 4. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And it's quickly missing. Lakers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Using that 6'8", 230 frame. Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Lakers trail by 8. Now James. He has 5. Hachimura finds Hayes. LeBron against Barnes. Over Barnes. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And they're able to recover. On the wing quickly. To the middle. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Guys, back to you.
All for 1. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this league.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
And the Lakers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
James misses. Raptors leading by 13. Down low. A steal. Laravia with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Vincent. Here's Smart. They need this. Barnes grabs the miss.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Murray bowls. The kick out to Barnes. Shoots the 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from 3, this guy is almost unguardable.
And he gets it to go.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Quickly the pass to Abaji. Back to quickly. Barnes outside. They set the pick. Back to quickly. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Hayes. And here's Smart from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Smart's got 6.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Here's Battle. He's defended by Laravia. Pass to Barnes. Over LeBron. James with some nice D.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Smart kicks to Hayes. Barnes against James. Over Barnes. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Here's Battle. To the paint. Fades back. Hits the front of the rim and out. Lakers trail by 11. Now Vincent. Scoreless thus far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Andre Ayton's checked in for LeBron. Raptors leading by 9. Here's Murray Boyle. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Vincent with it. Nothing on the board. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Well, Gabe Vincent is a combo guard, RJ, who provides stability at both ends of the floor.
Gabe's a smart player. He's comfortable playing on or off the ball. And he's a tough defender who can guard at the point of attack.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Lawson outside. To the inside. To end the drought. On the wing quickly. Guarded by Smart. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors miss again. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Smart. Back to Laravia. Now Vincent. The 3. Headshot off. Quickly against Smart. Barnes outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Ingram changes for Toronto. Obo's checked in, and it's Ingram in for Scotty Barnes. And the Raptors with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Mobo. Here's Abaji. Lawson with a screen on Doncic. 6 to shoot. Good work there as it goes. Lawson's got his first points in the game.
And providing the support where they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by the Lakers.
Here's Timmy. Ayton a screen on quickly. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And it's off from three-point range.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the left wing. Pass to quickly. Ingram outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 8.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Vanderbilt the pass to Ayton. That's short off the rim. And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for the Toronto Raptors. Mobo can't hit.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
LaRavia with it. Still yet to score. Ayton. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Raptors leading by 6. Now, here's quickly.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Toronto, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
First one falls for Hachimura. He's checked in for 8. And quickly drops them both. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. And here is Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Mobo with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. And the Raptors miss again. Lakers trail by 8. Now here is Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Shed. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Mobo. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Here's Shed. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to quickly. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Vanderbilt. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And Toronto making a change here. Dick's checked in.
Number 1, Brady Dick.
Raptors leading by 6. Here's Shed. Here's the 3. Out to Ingram. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got 15 points.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
LaRavia with it. Pass to Doncic. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
All right, fellas, time to talk about that first half. How fantastic has Scotty Barnes been?
He's imposing his will at the offensive end. Points are coming from down low. You know what I'm saying? Ernie, you ever get low?
Oh, I can drop it to the floor. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. At one point, they led by 16. And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly and Murray Boyles in at the 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now here's Ingram. He's defended by LaRavia. Pass to Murray Boyles. Ingram outside. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 7. James in the post. Covered by Barnes. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Murray Boyle. James against Barnes. Here's Murray Boyle. Smart passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Pass to Barnes. Inside. Murray Boyles with the bucket. Murray Boyles has got his second bucket.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
James in the high post. Barnes on him. James looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown.
Come on.
Outside, Smart. James down the lane. Count that bucket. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Raptors leading by 5. Pass to Murray Boyle. Barnes against James. Here's Murray Boyle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
At the line for one.
And that one misses. Lakers trail by 7. James, the pass to Doncic. James against Ingram. And they pick up 2. LeBron's got 11.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Barnes screen on Ayton. Here's Murray Boyle. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Abaji. The Lakers with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. Smart deciding where to go with it. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closer. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
That free throw good from Doncic. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Jake LaRavia. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's Battle. And the Raptors miss again.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now Vincent. To the middle. Here's LeBron. Smooth finish inside by LeBron. The Raptors with the lead. On the wing, Barnes. Back to quickly. Over Smart. And it's quickly missing. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Now here's Barnes. 16 points for him. Inside, taken away by Hayes. On the wing, James. Covered by Barnes. Smart, wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to James. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And the Raptors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Kelishvili passes to Abaji. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shed. Looking to end the run. The rebound by James.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's Kelishvili. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Smart. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And that one misses. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for James. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Smart. Grady Dix checked in for the Raptors. And he's good on the second. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 18-5 run here. Doncic passes to Hayes. Down low. It's tipped. Trying to get open is Hachimura. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. Pass to Kelishvili. Here's Battle. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Kelishvili. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 6. Doncic passes to Vincent. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Here's Shed. Scoreless thus far. And he drives in. Dick passes to Kelishvili. Over Hayes. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
So both teams changing it up here. Off the inbound pass. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Los Angeles leading by 9. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Pass to Vanderbilt. The offensive rebound. Timmy, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Timmy's got his second basket.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Some have criticized the league's shift to shooting more triples, and Lakers coach J.J. Redick said, what's been taken away from the league is simply a steady decline in long twos. The three has allowed more space for people to actually score at the rim and score in the paint, so that's the strategy. Back to you, Kevin.
Makes sense. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Shed. Trying to end the drought. That shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Now here is Hachimura. Defense is right there. Here's Vincent. Dick defending. Vincent the pass to Hachimura. Clock at 6. And here is Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 13 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. Raptors trail by 14. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Here's Dick. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Mobo. And here is Ingram. Vanderbilt defending. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Raptors trail by 16. Here's Shed. Still without a basket. Pass to Dick. It's Ingram on the wing. And again, Toronto no up.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Shed. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Pass to Dick. Takes a 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
Raptors have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Free throw drops for Dick.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Out left to the wing. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. They led by as many as 18 points. No good from outside.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Dick passes to Ingram. With 2 seconds left, and he lays it up and in. Ingram's got 17. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. We've got Jake LaRavia. Hachimura out there with James. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Shed. Barnes looking around. Here's Ingram. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to LeBron. strength and power of Jamestown Low.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
To the inside and stolen by LeBron. Pass to Laravia. Back to James. Now here is Hachimura. Here's Smart. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Now Barnes. Covered by LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes kicks to Ingram. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Abaji. Now Barnes fires the 3. And again, Toronto no up. James, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Abaji, the pass to Barnes. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Can't connect from short range. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Ayton. Throws it down hard.
What an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He knows every possession is critical now. Making a change here. Doncic is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Quickly's checked in. And so here's Toronto. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Ingram outside. And again, Toronto no up.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
LeBron dishes to Doncic. Here's Ayton. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Ingram outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. LeBron against Barnes. The wing jumper off target. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Took him no time at all on that one. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Quickly against Smart. Takes the 3. And the Raptors miss again. Lakers leading by 21. James, the pass to Doncic. Outside, James. Out to Doncic. Screen by James. Here's Hachimura. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Los Angeles.
James against Barnes. Back to Hachimura. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That three off the mark.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Quickly against Smart. Down low, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Barnes against James. Doncic outside. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. The three for Doncic. They grab their own miss, and Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Raptors trail by 21. Ingram outside. Puts up a three. Traps in the tray. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Outside, Smart. Doncic with a screen for Smart. Pass to LeBron. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here is Abaji. And here is Ingram. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Abaji. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Now here's James. Pocket 6. Doncic outside. And the three off target.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Ingram against James. Puts one up from 19. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. has checked in for the Lakers. And Toronto also making a switch. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
Thank you once again, Allie. Now here's James. And again, the Lakers no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Quickly finds Ingram. Back to Quickly. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Can they get it? And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Doncic left side. Shot clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Abaji pulls it in. Abaji's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on 8.
At the line for Raptors, Sandro Mamu Kelishvili. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 12. Doncic outside. Pass to LeBron. Knocked away. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Doncic. Now Quickly. Ingram outside. Here's Barnes. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Smart outside. Now James. Off the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Quickly.
2 minutes remain in this ball.
Outside Ingram. Cleared away by Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 12. LeBron outside. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3.
The vision of LeBron. He knows the defense will collapse when he gets to the rim, and he knows exactly where his shooters are.
Outside Ingram. Now Barnes, and stolen by LeBron.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for LeBron.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Dick! No good. Had a chance to end the run right there. There's 1:17 left in the game. Deflects the pass. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Smart. Smart against Barnes. Here's Mobo. That one misses.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. Five to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
It's Dick on the wing. Defended by Vincent. Inside. Here's Mobo. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.